Welcome to Coffee and Pizza. I hope you can enjoy.
Okay, thank you very much, and thank you very much for everyone to stay here, and welcome to the first one series from Coffee and Pizza, this incredible and amazing podcast about cybersecurity. We're going to bring incredible people from around the world, and for today's, we have the awesome, the incredible, the monster, the lion, AbdiWahab, the monster of cybersecurity. Then thank you very much, AbdiWahab, for staying here, and thank you very much for coming, and thank you very much for the first person to stay here.
Thank you, Alberto.
My pleasure. Then the first thing I want to explain to the people is from where are you from where are you coming, and the people know a little bit about you, because I know you are a little bit mysterious, because if someone is watching the video here in YouTube, we cannot see your face. But then, can you explain about where are you coming, from where are you from, and etc.? Thank you very much.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is AbdiWahab. I come from Somalia. I'm just a computer geek, just only for InfoSec, something like that. So I just come from Somalia.
But I want to know, like, can you give me some more details about your country, about, but I don't know many people about Somalia, and I want to know the culture there.
Yeah, it's just East Africa. So it's just East Africa. Yeah, near to the Ethiopia and Kenya. So we are in just East Africa. So East Africa in Africa. So my country called Somalia. So everyone needs to know Somalia. Just can Google it. So I come from that country. Just information security, something like that. Working. So Alberto sees come from to my LinkedIn profile, something like that. He sees some posts excited about self-domain. That's when we meet. Thank you, Alberto, for this opportunity, for this broadcast.
Okay, but I want you can explain to the people how is the life in Somalia when you was younger, because I believe can be interesting to know about your roots, for the people can understand also about you.
Yeah. In Somalia, I don't even see a good government, power government. So I'm just right now, just 26 right now, I think 26 years old. So I don't see a powerful government, powerful rules, everything related to the government. So we just in civil wars, sometimes in a terrorist war. At this time, the country was in a terrorist war. So we don't have anything related. Everything was just broken. So education, healthy, everything was not good for in here. So we stay in here right now. Alhamdulillah, we are very well. Our government, I think, is better. The past thing is so. No, we are awesome, but there is a hard time, like from 1993 up to just 2010, something like that. So right now, I think it's better. It's safe, everything.
We can say you born in an offensive war. you start your life in an offensive culture. Then one question.
Yeah,
maybe
that's why I'm offensive security started.
Then the question here is like, why maybe it's from my side. I'm very, very dumb and I don't know that kind of things. But when you go to the school there in Somalia, like, how do you go there? Did you have a school when you was younger, or how was the situation? Because I believe it was so hard, right?
Yeah, in my background, I just graduated high school. Also, I'm a graduate from university. I have a 4 years degree about communication engineer, so electrical communication engineer. So that my background was engineering related things. So it's very nice. I see everything was good, but it's not like other countries who can come better education. So, but I believe we are the best at East Africa. If we just not like Kenya, something like that. But I learn here everything from my high school, from my university, everything in Somalia. Basically, I don't live anything in Somalia. I'm just staying here. So yeah.
That's very nice. Like, you have the possibility to go to the university and this kind of thing, because I believe I want to know a little bit. Maybe I am very curious, because that's why I work in offensive. But when I come to your country, my mind come kids going to the school with no shoes walking. And I don't know if this was your case or something like that, or you come from another point of, I don't know if this happens in your country.
No, that's not how the people. I think the people from around the world. That's what they think about a country like Somalia who doesn't have a government powerful. So no, that's not. That's not because of in Somalia there is a region is so some regions are better, some regions are in the civil wars, some region because of if there is no government who can control the people, who can stop and everything, everyone can do what he wants. So I don't think some in sometimes when you are watching some African movies, war movies, you see some people who can have any what they eat. So there is not like that in Somalia. It's a better place. So there is no. I don't think some people. Yeah, they did some. They take some cameras and they just record it to the broken parts to the countries. That happened. There's a guy from Russia. He just recorded the bad thing is because of we are in civil wars for like 20 years. So there is a lot of broken things, broken everything because of the government. It takes a time. Rome will never be one day. That's what they said. So this it takes a time to build the government to stop the corruption, people, to fight with the terrorism attack, is something like that. Because of still the government working a better. So in past 5 years, 6 years, life is everything is awesome.
Mm. That's why
So
I
no
bring
one,
you
no
here.
one, no one, no one can go to the university, the school without shoes. So everything is awesome. I just see, I get the best life in my life. I just see graduate from your school, university. I eat every time in my life. I never see hungry. So I learn it everything because we have the best communication and communication services in East Africa. I think we are better in the Kenya and everything, Djibouti, Ethiopia, because we have everything clear for our internet, our mobile payment is. I think we are better at telecommunication here. That's what makes me to learn other things from the around the world, from the hackers around the world.
Hmm. And you touch very important point because we was talking about the image of your country around the world, and I can understand you a little bit because I am Spaniard. I am from Spain, and many people believe the people from Spain is dancing flamenco all day and taking siesta, and that's that's not the real thing. Then I can understand a little bit what are you talking
I
about.
think last year 2023, an event happened in Spain. I think I'm correct. So the best leading telecommunication companies become one of the, I think it's the rank one from Somalia called Hormut. So they just yeah, I think you're right. You can Google it. So it's happening, I think, Hispania. So it's become a best services in telecommunication and mobile payment for some guys. So yeah.
Mhm. And another point you touched it that I think it's very interesting, and you are telling me like everything now it's going in the right way. That's why another reason of I want to bring you here because I want you can be the voice to the future, also to have the possibility to give to some people the opportunity to learn more about you and about your country, because I believe can be very interesting. Then at that point, I want to know a little bit about you, a little bit about how you was when you was younger, like when you go to the where you, because you told me you was in a war, and how was there, like you cannot go to play outside or something like that, like, how was a little bit there?
Yeah, in Somalia, in the city called Mogadishu, I grew up that place. So I born the city called Betawa. So we moved it to the Mogadishu. So Mogadishu, that time was civil wars. Okay, some wars. Sometimes it's very nice, sometimes very bad. So yeah, I feel that because of sometimes it's accidentally and war. You don't even thinking it's happened. So yeah, everything was clear. So there is every situation there is a situation, a situation, a situation. So I think it must better time by time, time by time. Okay, then 20s, 12. I think from 2005 up to 2010. Just see, there is a between wars for the Ethiopian government just attacking to the Somalia. Yeah, just saying we just attacking to the terrorists, something like that. Because of there is a no government working in here, everyone can do what he want. So also there is another thing from happening to the world saying Somalians are pirates, something like that. So another thing is our guy that was just started attack and started their own region for Somalia, so attacking something like that. So it's become a lot of resources just making a trouble, killing the people. So making some, So after that, we just Somalia established a good government from Hassan Sheikh Mohamud, the president right now, who's working the government of Somalia. So it started fighting step by step, step by step. I think right now, 70 or 80% to the country is safe from the terrorism and civil wars. Everything goes right.
Mhm. And you said there have a lot of piracy. You are one example because you are a hacker, right? Just kidding, man.
Yes.
It's-
especially the place I come from, because of it's called Galmudug of Galgaduud region. That the place was pirate get started. The place was the pirate get started. That's what they say that to the people of from the world. So some people say, "Yo, do you think you are a pirate or the internet?" I say, "What? Yeah, because of Somalis, they know our region. So they said, when we look at region, so past the 10 years, there is what is called a pirate come from your region. So are you up the children of your pirates? So you just started hacking something like that. Do you think you are a pirate on the internet? I said, no, no, I'm not pirate. I'm just an ethical hacker who can work a good side. So I'm not doing something like that.
But also maybe it can be just a little bit, because maybe it can be your blood because coming your roots, but you go to the right side, right? Because you can take the bold decisions. Because also another point I want to touch, I believe is very important because from your country, and you don't have many scammers from your side. And I want to know like how is there about the scamming and about that kind of things in your country? It's like something very common, or you know some about that, or not, or maybe it's just my idea.
When we talk to technology,
Yes.
So
I talk like scamming, like typical mailing, phishing, and cyber.
So I remember one time I just connected to the hacker called Stoke from I think Sweden. He's just a bug bounty hunter. I contacted him to the Twitter. I said, "Hello, I see your content is very nice. So, do you think you come to the Somalia?" And he said, "There's a lot of scammers in Somalia." I said, "No, we are not like Nigeria because of scamming." Two things. So, scamming the people, taking from their money. So, just spoofing something like that. So in Somalia, they don't know much well in cybersecurity. Can make phishing, malware, something like that because of no knowledge for that. Because of it needs to learn something from the getting some different things related to the sources. Having good hackers depend on the good hackers. I'm just talking to the local in Somalia. I'm not about Somalis who live in America, something like that. No. So that's why no one can hack, no one can attack the big companies. Because of when I just started the cybersecurity, I think I'm the first one of the top people who just work for that place. I've just started finding some vulnerabilities, some remote code execution, something like that. I said, "Okay, hello, my name is AbdiWahab. I'm just sending you this report about your system." And they said, "Yeah, what? You just hacked our system with why? Because of in Somalis, there is a civil war affected to the people's mind. Okay, there is they're like past 10 years education as well. Okay, after that, the people don't learn something. They just started their own hand business, something like that. So they said, "What? He started from the offensive side. Okay, you just attacking my server." Say, no, that's not how you think. I'm just not. I'm not doing nothing for you. I just don't need any bounty. Just secure your system. Okay, you found something in government, something like that. Hello, government. This is secure vulnerability. Sometimes they ignore for you. They say, just a joke. You are joking, so we don't get it. So yeah, that's what it counts. Technology and cybersecurity. I think I'm just one of the top people who can work for cybersecurity with the government. Some should helping that. So that's why I come to my gateway just to go to the wall. Okay, I'm just moving to Somalia to the wall to start a background, something like that.
That's very interesting point, and something you say like about stock. I don't know how the right pronunciation. My girlfriend, she know because she's Finnish and she can speak Swedish. But one of the reasons why I started this podcast is for him, because He's a very inspirational person for me, and I hope someday he can come here. And from another side, that's a very interesting point what you was talking about the bug bounty and about that kind of things, because many companies, I did a video a few days ago in English because I contacted with the company saying, hey, I found some vulnerabilities in your hosting, and that's can be a problem for your people that's working with you. And the approach was so bad, was like you want to scam us, something like that, and that's not the right way. And I believe it's important also we can create this kind of international point of view for the people can understand better what we do and what it's our point here in cybersecurity. And from another point I want to talk with you is like when you started, when you was younger, how you access to the computers for that's what you want to do, or how do you start to think like I want to do computing?
Oh, that's a rough story. So in 2011, my dad we just made someone from abroad. He said, "Oh, we have a small station about the gas station, something like that, and spare parts to the cars." So he said, "Hello," and I think, father's brother. He said, "Okay, do you know into the real world I come from, they can manage their own systems for their computers." You don't learn computer. He said that I don't know how to use computer. He said just I'm buying a computer. And that time there is no internet like working right now. It's just they're using a visa internet. Okay, if you remember. So okay, he take it. Just dad came out to the home and he has a computer. Oh, he said, yeah, this is my computer. I just wanted to read from the news from BBC, something like that, so no one can touch it. I said, and Daddy, can I try to learn for this computer? He said, no one knows how to repair this, so please don't do bad things. I said, okay. I started and doing it without knowing anything to relate to the computer. I'm just touching everywhere. I'm go everywhere. So I started from that place. After that, I just searched some people who knows how to computer or something like that. There's a internet cave, okay? Internet people to come, they just communicate from their parents, from their family to the abroad to the country. So I just go and I take them. I think it's a $2 something like that. Say, okay, I just wanted to use Yahoo something like that to mine something. I wanted to know MSN. I think right now that time I was working MSN for chatting something like that. Okay, I'm just taking this money. I'm just go internet cave. I started doing it. So after that, I remember there is a timer everyone's computer when you just started. You have a 1 hour, 2 hours, something like that. So the first day, I just take the name of the timer. Okay, I just take on that. Okay, I just go to the home and just Google it, how to stop this timer from the computer or something like that. And I found some all the article. I think he said, okay, just stop, just something like that. You're killing this task manager. Okay, I go to the next day. I'm just knowing a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of hacking to just say to use unlimited time for this computer. Yeah, I had a road. I just need a 2 hour internet cave. Take money. It's $2. Okay, yeah, got that computer and sitting. Okay, I said okay. I got my computer. No, I'm ready to break this timer to get unlimited time because of when my time is ended, the computer will lock. He said just put another money to okay. I said, okay, that's awesome. When I just use it a little bit of time, no one will understand what I'm doing. I'm the corner of the home. I'm corner of the home, so I started killing the program. I just killing it. So there's a shift in that place. That the person who take the money just to go his time, just his time was finished. So he go to his home. Someone else come it. I was still that place. I'm just still doing it, watching YouTube, something like that. Now, he said, hello, brother, you are staying in here. How much money you paid? I said, yeah, I paid a lot of money. I can stay. Yeah, can you show me your timer? How much time left? He said, nothing is working. Oh my God. You just submit my timer. Say, yeah, you just got the money. Some of people. Someone can hack my system. So can you come? The police come. What do you did for this time? So I don't do nothing. So yeah, he said, I banned my internet. You don't come my internet. This is the last time I come my internet cave. Yeah, I said, okay, that's why when that just paid us a service from Visa internet, something like that. Yeah, that's where I come started. But
We can say you have a money printer in that time.
Because of I don't get $2 every day. It's
Exactly.
I need to say the internet very well time to learn something. Even just learning, I think with that time was Windows Vista. I remember Windows 7 something. No, I don't remember well. So we started. I learned something from. I just learn how office work because of. And when in here, the people only focus what they needed. So no one can guide you. No one can show you what is going on. My English is not good. Okay, I don't know how to speak English. So I'm still. I think I'm not good for English. So yeah, just I don't have enough resource. Someone can guide me, and I am still hungry for this education, and I want to know more about the computers. So that's I think the first place where it started my mistake. Because of today, I code a little bit of Bashis something like that. I'm not perfect, so that when I remember that time, I said, "Oh, that time it's good for you to learn for programming from young age." From so because of I lost a lot of time. That what makes to the I don't have guidance. I'm blind person. I don't know when I can start. Okay. After that, I started hacking. Next history is so we found Wi-Fi from to the city. I think that Wi-Fi only. Okay, it just take money from the just the internet your phone. When it comes in smartphone, 2014 something like that. Okay, I don't want to pay every day that money. So I don't have much money to pay every night. So I said, why? Okay, why not hacking for Wi-Fi hacking? That time I think I have a smartphone. How I something like that. I said, okay, when I get it started, I confuse it how I can hack. So if you see to the Google Play Store, you see the Wi-Fi hacking, you see a lot of false positive applications. So they can hack it. So it needs to learn a lot of things. So I don't know what I know today. Just I said, okay. Someone said, just root your phone. Okay, I wrote it. I rooted my phone. He said, use this. Last thing I found the trick because of in encryption of methods in Wi-Fi. It's depend on how you can configure where WA2 something like that. So it's a weak configuration. So and he was using a weak because of he was using numbers. Okay, I found one application and just rooted my phone. I started doing it. So first day I found the password. I said, okay, this is nice. I don't pay nothing. I did okay. Hi people, I have the internet access. So if you need to pay 50 percentage off, I will take you 50 percentage for this internet. So don't go that guy. I'm just saying, paid me. So he said a lot of people using the internet and he don't know how to ban from them, how because he don't have any knowledge. And he said, whoa, why are you using my internet? So someone said, no, I don't use that one. Just connect it to me. What do you do? I just paid him 50% of the money. Okay, he come to me and he said, hi, what's up? What's going on? What are you doing this thing? I said, I don't have money. And you just don't want to connect to your internet. He said, okay, I will give you to the accessibility of my internet. And no one you can enter. Okay, I said, okay, deal. We take that deal. So I'm using freely that time. I started to learn self-learn. He was using he was working that time, preparing the mobile things. Okay. And he think this smart guy take this knowledge from your working and he start his own business from mobile repairing. So that time I don't want that education. I have focus. I see a lot another thing to the world. I'm just hungry to learn how to hack something. Okay. So I go to the father, my dad, I said, Daddy, I need a computer. He said, yo, you just steal it and we are in school, so you are not, you don't know anything. He said, no, I need it. My mom said, just buy one computer. So I found, I think, he buy me one computer, very, very low. So I come to the internet next day I have in my computer. He said, oh, you just upgraded yourself. Yes, I said yes. So I just connect to the internet and I started learning hacking. With hacking, I just do I don't know how to speak English. How and that the biggest thing I think I learned from that person is how you can translate Somali to English. He teaches me Google Translate. He said if you need something, just go to the Google Translate and put Somali thing, you can find an English version. So I start from there. So after that, when I just said hacking something like that, first first video I see is the legend Kevin Wetnick. So I see he was talking hacking something like that. Hey, Kevin Wetnick, one of the wanted hacker to the USA. Okay, that's making me interesting to learn hacking. I started YouTube a lot of times hacking.
One question. And at that time, you are going to university, or you was
No,
you was
still I'm in school. So I think I still even elementary school, something like that. I'm just in even, so I don't know much education.
because
Well,
what is your first language?
Somali,
What language do you
Somali
speak? Like in
I speak Somali.
it's a language in Somalia. Like
Yes,
the language of
Somali.
Somalia is Somali.
Yeah, Somali.
It's like
Somali.
okay.
Okay. So after that, I don't know nothing. I see someone using Kali Linux. That's the first thing I see. Okay. I think it backtrack nowadays. So I see backtrack someone using, so my computer not supported to the virtual machine or something like that. I think it dual core. So I can't do just using a virtualization something like that. Oh, first today I confused how you can use the code. So when the people, they don't know nothing you are doing, they just said, oh, you can't. Everyone would just try to break you are. So I said, okay. I use a live USB. I just put to my computer. I turn off my Windows. I use Backtrack. So I needed some adapters to hack the Wi-Fi. Still that time, I needed to learn how to hack Wi-Fi better. So I found a adapter, alpha card adapter, something like that. So
I remember either your RT73 maybe. I not remember very well, but I believe it's this one.
Yeah,
like the adapter for USB.
Yeah. So this time I don't know nothing about how Wi-Fi hack, how just encryption Wi-Fi. Because of it needs to learn a lot of things how this one work. So that's when I started from just how to hack the Facebook. The first thing because of just talking to hacking. So I don't know how to hack Facebook. So that's, I think it's the wrong side I started, and I don't know how to hack it, but I am just doing a social engineer. I knew what the people Somalia their password is. That time, no one knows how to sign up with Facebook well. Just a few people knows that. So people comes to you and say, "Can you make me a Facebook profile?" You said, okay. I just collected every voice. So we did it. So I said, okay. And I remember I found a misconfiguration from the people. Okay, what they use for their password? Someone come to you and he said, can you make me my Facebook for my phone number for the username? And the password is the same of my username. Okay, they use the same thing as to the username and password. So every time I need someone, I just add and I see his profile, I found his phone number. So first thing I try is that phone number. So I just use that phone number. Boom! I just collected a lot of Facebooks. I don't do nothing. So when I become a secondary something like that, I just start hacking from ladies of my class about their Facebook.
Bad guy.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
Yeah, but I don't sell. I don't do nothing. But I'm just showing people I know how to hack. That's what I needed. Because of yeah, that's very far from me.
But after that, you start to study like more seriously. You start to go to the university, right?
Yeah. No one helped me to learn. I came from local, okay? So when I go to university, so I don't know nothing about something said, okay, I'm watching a documentary. I don't know it's Bangladesh Bank, something like that. Or I don't know. So I'm just walking how ABTs work, and someone explained to me very well. To hack like ABT, you need a lot of resources. Okay, first you know how to program something like that. You write your own exploit. You need to know how network work. Also, you can access the network of a company of infrastructure. You need how to configure that network. Where you get started when you connect to that network. Okay, you need to learn system administration. If you access this server or Windows server, where you can get started, where you need it. So I just started CCNA for that time. I learned it from YouTube. I have still the books I write. Okay, so the good thing is when that time my English is very normal. I can understand the English language based on technology. So I see some people from the YouTube. So okay, I start to learn. I think I learned from CBT Next. If you know Keith Prayer, oh, it's very hard to learn from that person, from someone who is new to the English, because he's speaking very much. I just so I said, okay, you can't learn this person. He's advanced. What do you do? So okay, I just watch another one. Another was I found a good tutorial, so I started learning the walk-in security plus. After that, I said, okay, why not just I understand how cybersecurity work right now, everything. So I found some people from forums, okay? They just said a key color, something like that, where we have a key color you can use for computers, something like that. Yeah, I start from that place. So no, I think I'm better for that person. Who am I? Last
Of course, but the curiosity also brings you to start to study. No, I believe it's not. I believe your beginnings not was the best, but I believe everyone was in hacking did something not in the right way or at the beginning. No, but the important here is like you take the right decision. Finally, you move to the right side. I think so, and that's important, right? And then
just need like as you know, the black there is a difference from my side when I see black hat people to the other world. They just are breaking, preaching some companies, just selling some counties. No, I don't have that education that time. I don't do it. Someone come to you. He said, "Okay, you to my girlfriend's account. So a woman comes to you. Can you have my husband's Facebook, something like that?" She was talking to another ladies. I said, "No, I don't know this." Even still, the people asking me right now, I said, "Oh, you are hacker, and you see you can't hack Facebook." I said, "No, I can't. Because of this personal account, you no, I can't. I don't know how to hack it." So yeah, that's I searched for that.
and now you studied at university. You did the 4 years, or how many years is in your country?
Yeah, I just finished my university 4 years and one freshman. Fresh one, yeah, it means first year of the university is fresh. You just university will start teaching you calculus, something like that, to build your basic knowledge from mathematics, physics, something like that. Depend on your career and you're taking. So I started university 2017, something like that, 2018. I don't know. I graduated last year. So I did when I go to university, I don't know when I can get started from telecommunications. So the main thing I learned to communication things, something like that, is I want to know how this frequency and signal work. The main thing is to hack the telecommunication security, to learn how GSM security work. So I don't know nothing. To learn about, you need to do something about it's hard. Telecommunication security, frequency hacking, something like that. It's very hard. So I go to university and I said, okay, I want to learn how signaling work, how frequencies work, how the mobile and just, at this tower can communicate. So that's the main thing. I go to the university. In my university, I learned a lot of things. A lot of people like John Howard from YouTube. I started changing my career. I learned the offensive. I found this time. I found the path I can write. Okay, I can do it. This because of I found the guidance people can guide me. Like Life Overflow Fabian from Germany. I see his first video. He's just saying you are wasting a time with playing a game while not learning the hacking. He was talking a very very hard concept. So I just I learned something called CTF, capture the flag. Oh yeah, this is capture the flag. I'm just googling it and I found John Hammer. He's saying, okay, this is a Pico CTF. I started Pico CTF, try hack me, hack the box. So I learned a little bit of things. I created just change it to the offensive security, like doing network testing, something like that. I did a lot of things. I learned a lot of things, but I don't take any certificate. Cost of you need is a lot of things and a lot of resources in here. At that time, I don't have MasterCard, something like that. No one can pay me or CB, something like that. Because of it, it needs a lot of money, and I'm not working because of I don't have a job. No one can need cybersecurity job. And still, right now, people think they are unhackable. Okay, they don't want to offer someone from cybersecurity. They make their office they just take this money. So they are I think they don't want to give people the money like that. Okay. Yeah, that's so. After that, I just go. I learned a lot of. I graduate my university. I see a lot of DEFCON videos about telecommunication security. I just buy my own hacking tools like carve, RTLSDR. Learning a lot of things from the from the YouTube and from some articles from telecommunication security. And still, I'm still learning how telecommunication security work. I learned a lot of things like how MCs work, how Teams is working, how you can capture the MC, the encryption methods about the telecommunication, how you can. I see a lot of vulnerabilities to the BTS. Okay, base station transaction. So it's the break time. Sorry. So I learned it from these things from DEFCON, from articles I found. Yeah.
Something you did very interesting point, and I believe it's very nice to talk about. Is like I want to know like how do you are now? What your specific feel are you feeling more comfortable doing hacking and stuff? Like you are more in wireless stuff, or maybe you are going to more in the development testing hacking websites, or what do you like to do or your day?
Oh yeah. Nowadays I'm just working for bug bounties, web application securities. So I started 2022, I think. So that makes me good to learn how bug bounties work. I found the community working bug bounties. I found a lot of bugs from big companies, big universities. I did a lot of things. So I become one of the top security researchers from VMware. I think I'm just rank 15. Okay, I was just 13, but in 2023, I don't do any hacking about the VMware, so that's how I become a 15, rank 15. So I'm top 15 security researchers from VMware company. Also, I did a lot of finding bugs from Harvard, Cambridge, MIT. Also, I found Duke University. A lot of I don't remember well because I don't count. I don't focus bug bounty. I'm just focusing. I be with just a building community from Somalia, teaching cybersecurity, how hackings work. I was doing last year for a Google Development Group GDG program from Somaliland. Yeah, something like that.
And something you said very, very interesting from my point of view. It's like the companies today don't start very well, don't understand very well how important is the security, right? And it's important to have these channels to communicate to the people and spread or more people know about cybersecurity. That's why I am very happy you stay here talking with me and we can talk about that. But also, I believe it's important we know a little bit about what are you doing now in your country, because I was reading a little bit of your LinkedIn and I see like you are chief executive officer and you have your own company. What are you doing there?
No, I started a company called Telosec. So there is two things working in Telosec. So main part is academic part, teaching the Somalian people their own language, what is hacking, where they get started. Because of in my first time, I don't get a guidance how you learn hacking, how you become an ethical hacker. So I don't get that chance. So now I learn a lot of things from hacking, from Babot. I earn a lot of money. I earn some Hall of Fames, some drinks from Red Bull. So this time, I just need to teach my people what is hacking, how to hack, okay, in good way, how they can earn money. Because of some people have a knowledge, but they don't know how to use it. For example, someone know mobile application security. They learn from the internet, from the courses. Nowadays, you find the hacking everywhere, from even YouTube, okay, for free. So the people can take that from the YouTube from there. So they don't know, some people, how to use this to the real world. How you can earn money without making a black hat, okay, without breaching the companies. So that's why I'm building bounties. You can make money from this. How I made this money. So I'm showing my profiles. So yeah.
One question: how much money? Because that's a question, that very common question that many people make me or or do it like how much money can, like it's easy to make money with book bounty. I always say it depends of your skills.
Yeah,
Okay.
in Somalia, and it's so there is two problem. Okay, in my side, not to the other people. So first time I started bug bounty, I think I found $100 something like that. Someone said, "Okay, I will give you a bounty," and that time I don't know what response is. I said, "Okay," he said, "Send me your paper." Okay, this is where get started the challenge. So Bible is not working in here in Somalia. So okay, I don't know how I can get my money. I work it. I have $100 and I need to pay my services, my internet. So how I can take that's making me very very challenged. Okay, that's the main thing is I don't do backbound mostly. Okay, I said okay. I contacted someone. I said okay, hi bro, I have $100 from Bible. Can you change me in my currency in Somali? He said, yeah, I can change you. Send me, and he take my money. Still right now. I said, okay. Okay, I also do something. I learn. I found money from VMware, something like that. This time I don't get money, so I used it to the external people from outside the countries from Somalia. I said, "Hello, brother. I send you money. Can you send me transfer that money, something like that?" So it's become complicated to find my money. Also, sometimes I found the rewards from T-shirts, some rewards. Also, first time I found vulnerability from Red Bull. They send me, they send me 12 trays of a Red Bull and a drink energy. So they said we can't ship to Somalia. That's become a very very challenging thing. And I said, okay, can you shift this reward to my friend from India? Okay, every time I found the swag something I can't get it because of problem of shipping. That's why I'm giving my community from other countries in my Instagram. I said, hello everyone, I have this reward. So I'm just doing randomly taking someone. Okay, you lost that. Yeah, he sent me his address and I sent. I think last year I found another 6 trays from Red Bull from energy drink. So first time I see I'm working something like that, and it takes a time. Okay, so yeah, it's really
And
has some.
one question. It's not, maybe it's not able to pay with, I don't know how is there for crypto, maybe Bitcoin or Monero or something like that. It's impossible there.
No, it's impossible. No one knows about crypto. How you can just see make from the crypto to the other wallets. Yeah, some people knows, but in my side, I don't think too much people don't know. They don't know about that because of if you even found some rewards from other people from HackerOne from background, you can't get it. Everyone said, okay, can you send me your bank account? Okay, can you send me your PayPal, something like that? And PayPal is not working in here. So that's the main problem. Everyone who wants to in from hacking, something like that. Yeah, that's another challenge.
That's a huge problem for you and also for more people from your country, because I believe that's not fair for you, because maybe you are a person who's trying to do the right things and everything is complicated, but sadly we are in the world
Yeah,
like
because
that.
of in this country have a civil war for more than 20 years. No one cares about. Everyone is scared from this country. Say, no, it's another Bharat. So we don't have any office. We know. Okay, even if you need something, if you found some work from outside the country, for example, one of my friend from Australia sent me an invitation. He said, I sent you a visa from Australia. I'm just my company. You will come, you just go to the embassy of Australia. He said, how? There is no embassy Australian here. It need to go to the something Kenya, Ethiopia. Okay. Yeah.
Then one question then, that maybe it's very personal, but you don't see yourself outside of your country, or you want to die in Somalia because you love your country?
No. I want to go to meet my friends from other countries for going to the DEF CON. So I need it, but there is a something I can't because of it needs a visa application program. Also, there is a lot of huge things still I don't get it. Okay, my passport is not powerful going to the outside of the country. So I can I just go to the Turkey these nowadays from Ethiopia, Kenya, yeah. But my passport is not powerful to the other people, to the other country in the world, okay? That's why I can't go like DEFCON, beside is something like that's going on from around the country. That's why I'm starting my own company, working for that. I'm just like working, building CTF community, teaching people, so cooperating to the hackers from other world to teach my people how to hack, in a ethical hacking way, okay? So that's I started making that challenge, okay? Yeah, that's
And
why.
my, I believe your point is incredible, and I really appreciate have people in the world like you, because people doing the things from your side, I believe it's from your soul, and you do the things only for have the people. But from another side, you touched something very interesting. I can think, or maybe I think so. It's like you want to focus now and teach to the people, and then if someone wants to start, what can be for you the best way to start now in cybersecurity? Like, you want to start coding, or maybe need to start in CTF, or for you, what is the perfect path in your point of view, at least?
To become a good hacker, okay? I'm just not talking nowadays. Someone can start, can earn money easily. Just making some methodology from someone else, founding CVEs from the public internet, and just say publish using that methods to the other sites. No, to be a good hacker, my side hacker who can make his own exploit, who can do good things in hacking, very strong in knowledge, very strong skill. I think coding is important for yourself. Just making your own automation thing is rewriting and modifying your exploit. Because sometimes you see exploit from the public to the internet, so you need to write your own, or to prove that exploit POC to this system. So you need how to code. At least you need to learn how to code. So I think it's very, very important. That's why right now we are building community, young people. Okay, we are just I'm not the only one teaching this thing, because of I'm just going to the other world and said, oh, hello, I'm just teaching the people from Somalia how to learn something like that, hacking. Okay, we just needed something, coding bootcamp, something like that. Can we do it? Yeah, some people say yes, of course. Why not? We are giving free talk. We are giving free training. Is everything we need. I just searched somebody who hack very well. I found a lot of people become a professional hacker from other world who works thread, big companies. Okay, some work for Deloitte. Okay, wait a minute.
Hello, everyone, back. Sorry, we need to stop for technical stuff. That's a problem when you are talking from people from the other side of the world, from Somalia. We can continue. We was talking about the company and about the things you can do there. And finally, in the last minutes, I want to talk about you. That what advice you can give to the people when to start in cybersecurity from your side, and what the people can do if someone want to start your career, for example, in Somalia.
Alberto, thank you. So we need, at this time, we just need some people from other countries to invest in their knowledge, to donate something from Somalian people, starting teaching the people, Somali's people, something for information security. So you feel a country who's dealing at 30 years old for civil wars, they don't have much education, something like that. So when we talk this cybersecurity topic, it's very, very hard to talk in Somalia because of it's an advanced topic. Someone breaks someone's computer, someone hacks someone's account. It's very, very difficult to tell the people you can do it. Because of, imagine someone you are telling, this is an airplane, you can fly. No one knows how airplanes work. So, and you are first person to say, this is airplane, and this can take you from this place to other place. It's so hard to believe the people, right? So in here, so they hear someone had bank is from the news from the BBC version Somalia. So it's so hard to believe the people is going on.
And that's something we was talking before, right? Like when you explain to the people what are you doing, the people believe maybe you are a wizard or something like that, right? The people don't trust you can really do this stuff. Then
yeah, we are becoming more familiar with digital things. Okay, we are starting going to the global to the wall. We are starting and taking MasterCard, something like that. I believe cyber attack will start, but the people don't know how to perfect it. The people don't know how to test their own systems. They don't believe for cybersecurity, the value of cybersecurity. Okay, that's why we establish our company. That we are teaching the people that this hacking, this is the bad thing is happening to you. So we just, for example, we need someone work forensic, something like that. We are hiring someone said, okay, if you are doing freely or you are doing something money, so we are make you a glass, but teach our community how to do these things. Okay, we are showing how something like that. We are taking a glass. Also, there's a main problem. So this is a country, everyone not have enough money to buy his own certificates, okay? Even he was working in a big company, so like 5K, something like that, okay? OCB, so no one can take it. But they can take something like HTBT, something like that. You can't train them and you said you can't take it. So that's another challenge about the financial problem, okay? So people can't take expensive courses. So that's why we need to bring them, okay, you can start from here. We do this thing, this when you want to become offensive security, this is methodology, this offensive security thing is related to this topic about you. If you're making it, this is a blue teaming, okay? We hire some blue teaming, some offensive teaching the people how to configure it, how to buy systems, okay? Also, the main thing is the people, the main thing is how to teach their service, okay? There is a news, okay? Every day you see some breach, something happening, and there is a news how the people know they become active in cybersecurity. Yeah.
Okay, then for my side, I am very happy with this conversation with you, and I hope we can see us another time. We can have another conversation, because I believe that it's very important, the point you give to us and the people you show to the world, like how is Somalia and how hard can be for some people, but also have incredible and talented people like you, and also like you try to help another people, and I believe that's very inspirational.
And still I'm telling the world. I said, okay, hi everyone, hi hackers. I'm from Somalia. I'm just challenging you. I'm just start hacking big companies, securing them. See, yeah, everyone is possible. So I come from the background, my country. It's not possible someone come from like that, but the nature of this world is everything happening, okay?
And something you was explaining before, like today with the internet, it's a big window, and if you are hungry to learn, you have the availability. Always you have internet, right? But that's important point.
Then, also, there is a catfishing thing, people to the internet, okay? People who teach you nothing, okay, not well, so valuable knowledge. They make their own courses like TCM, they like offensive security, like SANS. If you see SANS courses, no one can take it. It's $8,000. If you say somebody you said, okay, do you take Jack, something like that? You said, what? This money I can buy a car, or I can learn, I can earn certificate, okay? So what makes it because of value of financial. So no, the people, especially people like me at age like me, they are dealing with jobless things. Because of even if they need something and they wanted to work from other countries to the world, there is a big problem. No one can trust it. Okay, their passport is shit. There's no valuable passport. Okay, they can't complete the requirement. Think is that what makes to them a jobless and stay to the country. Some people go to the die into the sea. If you see the news, okay, like Libya, something like you see a lot of people die into the oceans. Okay. Why? Because they are running away from this place and just going to the other countries, okay? That's what makes still very, very strongly. So that's where I said, okay, if you see this situation, why not making comfortable other young people growing up, okay? Telling the people, you are just working this thing, okay, say, okay, we are Somali community, we can make a CTF, we can travel in, so if we found it, okay? So that's what I'm teaching. I'm teaching my people to the world. And the world, and I say in the world, this is my country. Nearly some helps. Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Then from my side, thank you very much for that conversation. And I hope to see you soon again. And keep in contact, my friend. And really, I'm so happy with that conversation. I know we have some technical stuff, something we need to cut the conversation, but I believe that's very interesting. And I believe I hope some people can hear your words, and we can try to find a way to give more value to your community or to your country and your work, and try to find a way. Maybe some companies can pay you for the for your bounty. Okay.
Yeah. No. Right now. I'm not dealing with my bounty, so because of I'm focusing teaching my people. Yeah. I'm just I try to solve every problem I see before. Okay, how you can take your money from the big companies. I'm just still searching solutions. I go to the big companies in here working for like banks. Okay, even I just tried to hack these banks, and I said, okay, hello everyone. I found this vulnerability. It can damage to your system. So try to secure it. And they said, okay, you're problem about bank. Last year, when I was negotiating a company, at that moment, we are talking security and I'm showing them proof of concept. They start hiring someone working for cybersecurity. They're busted. They said, we need someone working for network security related to the cybersecurity. We are hiring, so we need it. When I asked them, I see notification, hey, you are hiring right now. I'm in front of you. I'm showing you your system is weak. They said, yeah, you don't have a cybersecurity team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Then my friend, what do you think is we can stop here the conversation, and we can continue the conversation in another moment, okay? Because I believe we are compliant almost 1 hour, and that's okay. And I want the people call you back, because I believe it was very interesting point of view from your side. And again, thank you very much for coming. Only I have a beautiful words for you, and I hope to see you soon, man.
Thank you so much, Alberto.